That love is waiting. How can you say a love is waiting? When will my love?
That's all there is to it.
This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Hey, Danica.
Hi.
How can we help you, madam?
I met this guy online and we had 2 dates and I thought they both went well.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just will not text me back. He won't call me back. Nothing. The first date was a run of the mill normal. We met online. We decided to meet up. We had a couple drinks. So then I had him over to my place for our second date and we had dinner with my mom. It's not weird. We're not uptight. We're not super formal or anything. My mom and I are best friends.
Maybe there was something that he saw. Maybe he doesn't like that non-traditional relationship between you and your mom. Who knows? He might be a weird guy who's hey, I want mom to be a mom.
And that's fine. Whatever the reason is, I just want to know because I just want the closure.
Okay, cool. So we're either getting a third date for Danica or closure. We're going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Randy?
Yes, who's this?
So my name is Ramiro, and I'm here with Pebbles and Melissa. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, a radio station, but...
I'm getting ready for work. What is this about?
So we got your phone number from a girl who wanted us to reach out to you to basically ask you all for a date. It's not a stranger. It's a girl that you know. We'll tell you her name, but if you say yes to a date, we'll let you pick the place that you're most comfortable going whenever you're free. We'll pay for everything. We'll reserve everything, pay for the food and the drinks, just to see if you guys do have chemistry like she thinks you have.
I'm so confused, but can we make it quick?
Yeah. I will make it super quick. As soon as I say her name, you're going to know who I'm talking about. Danica.
Oh,
Is that a good old shit? Oh, Danica? Or oh,
But wait for her to call me.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't really want to get into it. Can I go?
Well, no.
Hang on.
Yeah, you don't have to do the date. So when we spoke to her, she said she's confused because you haven't responded to any calls or texts. So even if it's a no, can you tell us why? So she said she'd like at least some sort of explanation or closure because she feels as if, your 2 dates went very well.
Yeah, here we go. We had 2 decent dates.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second of which was dinner with her mother, which on the surface sounds very weird.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, but not for reasons you would think. I guess her mom's an artist or something because throughout dinner she asked if she could draw me, draw a portrait.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me to come pose for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Against my better judgment, I agreed.
What's so weird about posing for her mom?
Right, you're just sitting there.
I assumed it was going to be very PG. I assumed Danica was going to be there. But the next day when I got there, it was just her mom.
Uh-huh.
And she had this whole setup. She jumped right into it. She was like, take off your shirt.
Oh, boy.
Take off your pants.
Oh, God.
You got naked in front of her mom?
Why'd you take off your clothes? You could have said no.
Well, there's one reason is her mom's a smoke show.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
So you wanted to be naked in front of her mother.
Yeah.
Good God.
Did your little fella salute when he wasn't supposed to?
Oh, jeez.
No, not at first. I was fighting it until her mom complimented my jump.
Okay.
And then we're both adults. One thing led to another.
Wait a minute.
Please don't say what you're going to say.
You might
banged
want to
her mom.
hang on for a second.
You banged her mom?
No, you did not.
You did what?
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
I'm so into the story, I forgot. Danica's on the phone, Randy. Oh,
Wait, what?
I did not think it was going there.
Danica just heard that you said you had sex with her mom.
He did not. He's honestly, you're full of shit, dude. There's no fucking way. She would never do that to me. That's my best friend. And, she knows that I liked you.
Oh, my God.
You're bullshit for what? For the radio? You
I
you
had
with my mom.
story planned in case the radio calls me, because that happens every day. Whether you like it or not, my penis was inside your mother. I can't believe I had sex with your mom before I texted you.
Oh my God.
Wait. You haven't even had sex with Danica yet?
Oh my God.
No.
You hooked up with her mom, and is that why you haven't hit her back?
Yeah, that's the main reason I haven't hit her back.
Danica, at least it wasn't anything you did.
And I will have to go back to something Pebble said earlier. You know, you didn't have to go through with it. You know that, right?
I know, but when a super hot cougar throws herself at
Okay.
you don't say no.
There it is.
This is like a unicorn stream.
I mean, you say no if you have any, if you want any shot with her daughter.
Can we get past the fact that Randy had sex early on when you guys weren't even official with your mother, Danica?
Awkward.
Do you still want us to ask him for another date?
No, obviously not. I'm not going out with my stepdad or whatever the he wants to be. Like, get out of here. Like,
Randy, do you want to call us and see if we can get in contact with Danica's mom?
I was going to say, I'll go on a second date with her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Hi, Sherry. How can we help you?
I've been seeing this really great guy.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Craig. We actually hung out quite a bit. Most recently, I was over at his place. We were just watching Loki, having fun, keeping it mellow.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I haven't heard from him for like a week. And I'm like, well, I know I've been running over in my mind, like I'm talking or something while we're listening to the show or something. I know he wants me to be quiet, but I figure that's not like a deal breaker. So I was kind of wondering if you could maybe help me to find out if I did something weird or I just can't figure it out.
So you think that because you talked during Loki that he doesn't want to see you anymore?
I know it sounds a little stupid. Maybe something happened. Maybe I can't imagine. But
You do sound like somebody that gets verbal diarrhea, though. I got to be honest. Maybe that's it. So, okay, we'll give him a call for you. All right, Sherry?
I appreciate it.
All right. And we could just say, hey, listen, Sherry said that she'll be quiet if that's the case. So, Sherry, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We're going to call him right now and see what the real reason is. Maybe it's nothing, and we'll get you another date. Hang on.
Hello.
Hi, is this Craig?
Yeah, that's correct.
Craig, I'm sorry for waking you up. This will be very quick. So it's Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, a radio station.
Wait. Sorry, slow down just a little bit. Can you go a little bit slower in my brain?
Yeah. We're calling you from a radio station, Hot 96.9, because somebody gave us your number. So it's a girl that wanted us to reach out to you because she would love to ask you out on a date. And I'm going to tell you her name. You know who she is. She said that she would love to go out with you and see if you guys have a good little connection. And if you say yes to the date, we'll let you select whatever the date is, wherever, like whenever you're free, wherever you'd like to go, just tell us. We'll pay for the whole thing just to see if you guys hit it off.
I mean, okay.
All right, here we go. Okay, so the girl's name is Sherry.
Oh, nah, man. Y'all woke me up for this.
I know what you're going to say.
Man.
And she said that she promises to be quiet during Loki and shows like that because that can be annoying.
She said she's going to be quiet during Loki. She think that's the problem?
Yeah, she said that she talks a lot during TV shows and
So
stuff.
it's not a problem? Okay.
Nah, that ain't it, man. That ain't it. Y'all want me to tell you what the real problem is? For real, for real?
For real? Yes.
Please do. And that way we can pass it on to her.
Yo, man, she takes the most massive I have ever seen.
Wait a minute. Out of all things, what?
God.
She takes the most massive you've ever seen.
Ew.
Yo, I ain't never seen nothing like it, man. It looks like an anal rapture. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Oh,
No,
my.
you did not just say that.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? I can't even believe this. I cannot believe you.
Craig,
oh my God, I cannot believe it.
That's Sherry. She's on the phone and she heard what you said.
She just said
Oh
she
my
can't
God.
believe this shit.
This is what
I
you're
can't
mad
believe this
about? What are you, a little boy?
Nah, listen, look. I ain't got no problem with you taking a shit or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, when I go to pee, I'll lift up the toilet seat, and there's all underneath the toilet seat.
Oh, how bad are your that you're getting under the lid dirty?
Listen, some people have
Right.
IBS, okay? It's like, I didn't even know that was an issue, so why didn't you just tell me and I would have, of course, cleaned right away? That's ridiculous. This
Look,
is
I
so
just can't
horrible.
understand why,
I can't
like,
believe you would say this.
you have so bad that it's splattering and hitting the bottom of the seat. And if you know you got this issue, why don't
He
you
makes
clean
it
up?
sound- like, that's ridiculous. Oh, I totally waited until you were asleep. I cleaned absolutely everything that I could think of. It never occurred to me that you'd be lifting the lid, or I should even.
Okay. I can't believe this is a conversation.
I can't wait.
You would be surprised that a guy would lift the lid?
Right.
I'm still wondering how bad her are that under the
I
lid.
mean,
My
come
brother
on.
would
How many-
always not lift the lid because he would sit down when he peed, okay? Because that's the polite thing to do if you have a lady in the house.
I need to know.
Yo, that's crazy.
Craig, when you say she takes nasty shit and all that stuff, like under the lid, you've seen that mess more than once?
Yo, I've seen it like 3 or 4 times.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
You said you cleaned the toilet. Maybe you thought you did, but you definitely didn't clean underneath the,
Yeah, I did.
the seat. Like, that's crazy.
Well, you could have mentioned it. If you had mentioned it, this would not be a problem.
Craig, honestly, answer the question. I would love to hear how this conversation would go. Go ahead.
So, okay, we're going to sit here. We're going to watch a little bit of Loki. You know, like, we're going to get into episode 3. But before we do that, can you low-key go upstairs and look underneath the bathroom toilet?
You know what?
What are you talking about?
Oh, my
And then it would not have been an issue.
So is that no to is that so is there no way that you could possibly, you know,
I told you I'd clean it up now that I know about
yeah,
it.
now
My
that she knows
God.
about it, she'll clean it
It's a
up.
big deal.
Nah, man, that's some gross-ass shit. She can take her poop gasm somewhere else.
Oh, really? This is the kind of man you are? I'm glad you shared it with me. I'm glad you said you can't even handle a little bit of
No, the problem is I have handled your for too many times. I'm good.